Tiwa Savage almost kidnapped is a news that is trending on social media, and she has confirmed that something happened. There was a security breach at her place recently, and that news was first broken by a person of Kemi Olunloyo, who made us know that yes, there's some kind of attempts on the kidnap of Tiwa Savage. Domestic staffs are really involved in the whole story. Wandeko, who was expected to drop something in March, has come out to say my album is going to be dropping soon. That is what the news is all about right here. I think a lot of people expected something from Wandeko. This is like almost 6 years of Wandeko not dropping an album, and right now people are really enjoying something coming in new from Wandeko. Legend or no legend, that is what the album is all about. I think Wandeko did a lot of interesting works on that, and I saw another dimension of Wandeko. That is what the big story is all about right here. We still got something on Davido's Timeless album having over 70 million streams on Boomplay. I think right now a lot of people are beginning to understand that yes, this album has come to stay for Davido at a time like this. But we still got some shocking news around the Timeless album, and some people are relating it to what a person of Blackbone said about people using stream farms and the rest. Before we dive in proper, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our video. Yes, interesting story is really trending on social media right now. Footballer Akraf Hakimi's wife filed for divorce and demanded half of his property. She was, however, informed by the court that her millionaire husband owns nothing, as all his property is registered under his mother's name. Hakimi receives €1 million from PSG monthly, but 80% of this is deposited in his mother's account. Yes, mixed reactions right now. A lot of people are saying this is a smart move by a legendary footballer. I think people are beginning to understand that a lot of people who lose their fortune to their wife partner as a result of divorce are now beginning to learn that yes, you have to find a way to protect that. Recently, a person of singer and producer Fizz has come out to say, yes, I removed Omale's verse from Finesse because it was originally meant for him, Omale, and a person of Buju Benson. And he has to remove the verse of Omale from Finesse and allow the part of Buju Benson to stay. According to him, he said, yes, it was about the time Omale did a collaboration with a person of Justin Bieber, and that song was dropping the same day. Because of the effect of Justin Bieber and Omale, he wanted to make everything different and decided to remove the verse of Omale and the rest. And he said this at a podcast interview. People are really responding to that big story. Let's have a glimpse.
Actually, like the original Finesse was Phil's Benson Omale.
Oh,
yeah, that was the original. That was the
Benson.
final track. So I'm like, I spoke to my manager. And I'm like, I have to drop this song. This album. I don't like all this. I know sense. Like, let's let it go. Now happened that the day we were going to release it was the same time I was dropping his track with Justin.
Sorry,
So I just spoke to him. I'm like, broski, I beg. I can't commit you for this song just so I will drop because we can't drop the song the same day. I'm like, no vex, but I just got to drop the song. The people don't choke me. I was like, I understand, broski. Don't worry, just let it fly. I'm like, I'm still going to maybe one of these days I'll just put it on my liver.
Put it on that Finesse.
Just like I said, something is happening around Davido's Timeless album. Davido's Timeless album is now on number 111 on US iTunes after 5 days on number 1. Was it because of promotion that made it reach number 1, or people actually love? That is the question now, and I think we have to look into that. A person of Blackbones raised alarm over the use of stream farms by many people to put themselves on the map, and somebody like Don Jazzy came out to say don't depend on stream farms, and in Nigeria they are not using stream farms. I think a lot of people, we got to understand that yes, the Davido's effect, not being heard for a period of time actually impacted on that album, and that album is finding a seat on this chart already. That is what a lot of persons are saying. Why some other persons are talking about quality of songs and the rest, and the choice of promotion on that song. Yes, Davido was bent on promoting Unavailable. What about that with Angelique Kidjo, that would have played an important role in pushing that song up the chart. That is what a lot of persons are saying. When you talk about the quality of songs, I think those songs are really sweet. They meet some standard which a lot of people are really consuming right now. Based on the tours and some kind of movement his management are making right now, he is going to return to a fairer position on that chart. In Nigerian political space right now, we got something coming in from Uber Facts. In 1993, Bola Ahmed Tinubu surrendered $460,000 to the US government after a Chicago court found the income from heroin trafficking. That is what the news is all about. So far, the camp of Tinubu, APC, has admitted Tinubu forfeited such amount, $460,000, over drug trafficking allegation in US. What does that portend for Tinubu at the tribunal? That is what story is all about right now, and some people are dissecting the big story and finding a footing on that. Talking about Tiwa Savage, a kidnap attempt was made on Tiwa Savage, and a lot of people are really getting concerned about the whole big deal. I think you need to understand this from a different point of view, because a person of Kemi Oluloyan came out with such alarming story, and some people debunked the story until Tiwa Savage made a press release on her page. Tiwa Savage, speaking through her management, Everything Savage Limited, on Friday 14th April 2023. Press statement reads: following recent report online, we can confirm that on Thursday 13th April 2023, there was a major security breach at the residence of musician Tiwa Savage. A number of suspects were caught and are currently being held under investigation at Alagbon Police Station, Ikoyi, Lagos. Ms. Tiwa Savage and her family are safe and well. Sign management. That is what the big news is all about. To me, I would say in recent time, Tiwa Savage has been through a lot, from the story of, ex-husband, the divorce and the rest, and that hit Tiwa Savage so hard. And from that, she got involved in a scandal where her sex tape was made online. And from that, she got a lot of challenges in the music industry and outside the music industry. Her father died also, and that was also challenging for her. While we are talking about all these traumas, she is still having a lot to deal with. Her security details was actually breached, and people was being arrested right now, big question at Alagbon Police Station in Lagos. And I think that is the big success story around her. We have to pray for her. We have to support her through this time around. The Stamina Krona has released a press statement on this. Some people are really saying that this could be a stunt to promote her new song and the rest, but I'm telling you, it's not a promotional. That is something you need to understand about the big thing. And thank God she was not, harmed in the process, or she was not kidnapped in the process, and that would have been a different twist. That is what a lot of people are really talking about. An investigation is ongoing on the case already. During the early days of Tiwa Savage's career, she has stayed in the same apartment with a person of Davido. I think has a close affiliation with Davido, and has been a family friend to Davido to an extent.